Alrighty, hello everybody. I just need to move my mic because I realized I did not. Anyways, yeah, so hi. This is something I've actually had in my Steam list for a while. I've just been procrastinating it, essentially. It's not horrible. Let's start. It's like mostly a stealth game, apparently. I've just been curious about it for a while and I just haven't gotten around to bothering to actually play it. Only flesh will enter the palace with separate doors. Only strong mind and body will can reunite as whole from the collected memories.
All our songs were about it. A magical place of life without end. A palace of untold wonders. But only for the worthy. So our lives were desperately dedicated to qualify. Pinpoint perspective on the great reward. Only I never wanted to go. Those words alone could mean death. So when I ran, I knew it meant never stopping to catch my breath. If I wanted to live. And so it was. Yet here I am. The place I spent my whole life escaping. I feel like shit.
Of course you do. Your wound has healed. The pain is from the stasis and will pass within a week. The nausea will linger, probably intensify when you start to realize that more than 100 years have passed. Everything you knew is gone. This is not another one of your running away from home excursions. Your grandfather won't send someone to pick you up this time. That's all gone now.
So you decided not to like me. But you've had a century to plan what to say, and that's it? How about you screwed up the best deal we ever had, or you come waltzing in here giving orders, or even Foster died because of you, you stupid bitch. I don't like me much either. But I can fix this. I can bring him back.
Okay, this is gonna bug out for a second because I just need to click that out. There we go. It didn't bug out. I will take the win and move on. Taking a little bit to load.
I don't know how you hope to achieve that, little miss, but I suggest you start your efforts by laying back down. Loss of motor skills is common even for experienced long haulers, which I suspect you are not.
I suppose you had a long time to mull things over. Nothing I can say will change your mind. So where is he?
He? Oh, you mean the cube. Yes, I had a very good look at that while you were asleep. I think you're in for a disappointment. Nothing suggests any sentience. No interface to access the thing, nor any reason to do so. There's nothing in there. It's just a pretty cube.
If we knew how to operate it, we wouldn't have had to come here. This is how I see it. You don't answer to my orders, and yet you took us this far, so clearly I'm not the only one hoping that I can achieve something. I can work with that.
Not hope. Respect. For Foster. God knows why, but he wanted me here. The stupid lighter proves it. I suspect staying wasn't even an option, considering how you stumbled on board covered in blood, demanding departure a week ahead of schedule.
Yeah. Respect, then. That'll work too.
This is presumably like basically just the intro chapter. Oh, this is like the intro credits. Nick Bolton being London. I don't know who these are. I'm assuming London is probably the robot.
I need a suit. I don't see anything but ice.
It's not ice. I don't know that we can even trust what we see. This whole planet eluded detection until about a week ago. No visual cues, no gravitational pull, nothing. Even with the exact coordinates, I nearly missed it.
We're looking for a palace.
Why am I not surprised?
Give it a rest, will you? Can you see any structures on the planet?
You're looking at it. It's all one big structure, planet-wide. No palace, though. I'm guessing it's some corporate state's illegitimate mining project from the pre-requisition rush. That would explain the heavy clouding measures. The planet is most likely depleted of all resources. An empty shell. Hope the old man didn't pay too much for the coordinates.
You have no idea. Just get me down there. I'll go see for myself.
Okay, I'm assuming like the first, because I looked it up, there's about 5 chapters, like 5 level sections to the game. I'm assuming the first, like, level is basically a glorified tutorial.
You should get off the surface too.
What a strange place. It's impressive, really.
I'm enabling the suit's assist mode to compensate for your inexperience.
There's something here. It must be some sort of release mechanism. Did you hear that? It's definitely doing something.
Oh. Here's another thing. Okay, and then there's the last one. Okay, you only need to get 3 out of 4, it seems.
Look, there's an opening down there. It's too far to jump, though.
The suit will soften your landing if charged sufficiently.
And if not?
It will stop you from leaping. The suit reads your intentions from your synaptic activity and receives commands from your voice or eye movements. A bit archaic, but Foster trusted that suit with his life.
Cutting edge doesn't go well with space travel. The journey here alone made the suit an antique.
It's not the suit's performance that worries me.
This is interesting. Okay, I can go that way. Or that way. Both of them, That's a forward. That's a cross line. I'm assuming we can't leap across here. Can't leap that. Okay. Go backwards or we can go forwards. Let's go this way. So, in case anyone cares, how long to beat puts this at about 7.5 hours to beat it.
It's falling apart.
So,
It all looks strangely warped. I wonder how long it's been here.
A composite like that should last forever, but it all looks ready to crumble.
It must be ancient. This place was made for humans. It's not just a machine line.
Most digs have a basic infrastructure if human presence should be needed. Probably also rudimentary living quarters. Doesn't mean anyone was ever here, though.
Gramps believed the place to be untouched by humans. A palace built by long-lost technology, patiently awaiting its first human inhabitants. And you figure this is no more than a bootleg mining operation. Would you appreciate the contrast?
I generally lean towards plausible explanations. Your grandfather, well, everything he believed in, he made up himself.
I don't know about that. He had the coordinates right.
Look around you. This obviously isn't a palace.
Your man might have gotten some aesthetic details wrong, but he wasn't the kind of person who'd risk everything without some kind of proof.
I really wouldn't get my hopes up.
How do I turn down the volume on the commentary track?
You are overconfident. Immature people often are. You should be taking notes every time I open my mouth.
movement. Curiosity here. Okay, no, we're just extremely slow in this part of the game. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're just extremely slow in this section of the game. I was just curious, it's like, did I mess this up? Is this pulling in Oblivion? It's like, is this pulling in Oblivion where for some reason the controller decides you don't actually get to move at any reasonable speed? Okay, those are not where I need to go. You're trying to get down to like the planet's surface?
slippery.
Ah, okay, so either way you go leads to here. Okay. Either direction you
What
go.
exactly are these structures then? Have you seen others like them since you're such an expert?
I've had my fair share of halls based on wild speculation. It doesn't matter if it comes from desperate need or delusions of grandeur. There's never anything there but bitter disappointment.
Was this with Foster?
Before Foster.
I got the feeling you two have been together for ages.
I've been crisscrossing the spur for 1,000 years. Foster was with me for a century and a half.
So basically, he was there for quite a while, but he was not the first person. That's also locked off, so I need to go right here. Because the one thing I did see, because I was looking at like a list of collectibles, one of the things is Chapter 1, which I'm assuming is this, does not have collectibles. So... Oh, was the mask for some reason? Tiny stair steps.
If you've only been with Foster for a century and a half, you hardly knew him at all. I mean, we've been traveling together for a century, and we only just met.
100-year haul is quite the extreme. Foster's longest was 16. I knew him plenty.
He trusted you, and said that I could too, that you would help me.
Foster didn't leave me much choice. You don't mess up a job for your grandfather and then team up with the person you were sent out to get in the first place.
You could have just handed me back.
You really are naive.
I think you're doing this because you believe there's a chance to get your friend back.
You're so caught up in your homemade religion that you're oblivious to common sense. I warned Foster about you resourcefuls. Best not to deal with your kind.
Why did you then? Get involved, I mean.
Foster disagreed. And gold makes for a powerful argument.
Hey, you know what? At least he's being honest. Money. Why'd you agree then? Money. Looks like we're kind of down on the surface of the planet. Almost. Or not. We're just like way down in the fucking pits, essentially.
There must be a way inside down there. That looks like some kind of landing bay.
It looks like nothing of the sort.
You know, you're nothing like I expected from a friend of Foster's. Such an odd team.
An old rescue vessel from the Requisition and a man without a past. None of our marks knew what hit them. And then we were gone. The stuff we pulled off. You wouldn't believe it.
I believe it. I was one of your jobs.
A thieving rich kid with a gambling problem hardly qualifies. I got the brief. Not much of an extraction, really. No one giving a shit about you where you dug down. The only challenge Foster could see was that your grandfather wanted you to willingly hand back whatever it was you stole from him.
You're wrong about everything. Even Foster.
I seriously doubt that I am. He was good, Foster. Always had his eye on the ball. You may think you knew him, that he felt sorry for you, but he would never let that happen. I don't know what went wrong that night, why Foster died, but I'm sure you don't understand much of it either.
Sorry, I didn't mean to threaten your romance.
Cute.
Curious. No, that's blocked off, and that's probably the same on the other side. I can see what she meant by landing pad. It looks like the center's fallen out over time, but let's see the logic.
Finally, something. It's stuck. I need some force. Does the gun pack any punch? Wow. I like it.
I'm taking the gun offline to preserve energy.
Now it's back online, presumably. Oh no, it's probably deactivated the remainder of the tutorial. Pull this.
I'll be damned. Are you getting all this?
I'm with you.
He was right. It all looks completely untouched.
Okay. Okay, I'm mainly going to use this as a reference point for, like, what I'm missing. Like so I have a list of, like, you know, the collectibles. I'm mostly going to use it as a reference point for how many I have. And how many I have left to get. Oh, sorry.
You were right about the palace. What's the plan now?
We get Foster back, and then we leave.
I was hoping for something more specific.
I suppose we're looking for some sort of apparatus like the one Gramps had.
Would that be the Soul Sucker?
I'll know it when I see it.
Even if you did find the thing, this place is dead. What mythic technology might be here is now useless.
We just need to power her up. Tell her that we're here. I can feel this is going to work out just fine.
Hello? Anyone home?
I'm moving down. There must be some sort of power below the halls.
So I've looked at the achievements list before, like none of the hidden ones, just some of the general ones. I can definitely tell I'm going to be coming back to this game, even if just to achievement hunt, because some of them are kind of entertaining. Oh, it's a mirror. Okay. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's also a mirror. Thought that was like ways down the hall. Nope, nope, those are just both mirrors.
I recognize these. They look like the stone faces at the gates between the garden terraces. Maybe it's a door of some sort. We called them gatekeepers. They were supposed to make us ponder if we were worthy to pass.
You're not getting through without power, and this place is dead.
Okay. It says the first one should be here. First collectible should be here, it said. Unless I jump down the wrong side. Oh,
Look
no,
at
it's right
that.
there.
It's a voice.
It looks like a tuning fork.
Yes, obviously. The resourcefuls call them voices. Strike them and let the true tone interfere to find clarity and enlightenment.
Ah, of course.
What does that mean?
The suit detects a pattern to the sound, and the decryption is kicking in.
Okay, so the first few are like immediately.
It's definitely picking up something. I think they're pieces of a puzzle. We need more of them to find out what it is.
Okay. I was looking, but I realized I should stop. Stop looking at the thing so I can actually be looking for it and not just following a guide. Oh, there it is. Going to assume that we can go look over here. No, that feels like progress. Let's look on this side then. Clearly the next ones are down.
That door is different.
Okay. Move over here.
I bet that's an activation mechanism for the door.
Power first, though. Okay, I'm now understanding the comment on the thing about one of the achievements. So the guide I was looking at mentions one of the achievements and saying you need to get back to chapter 3 to do it,
This is
and I'm
meaningless.
realizing why.
Foster is dead. Some things just cannot be undone. Think about it. If you could capture the souls of the dead in a cube, and then bring the person back to life, surely it would be a huge industry.
It's not like that. I know for a fact that he's in there.
I have wondered how you came to believe that, but I doubt that I'll agree with your reasoning. You resourcefuls are too far removed from reality to make sense. You've seen nothing but the bought and paid for fairy tale designed by your grandfather.
Well, the reality of my fairy tale upbringing was that it was all about this place. No, even before that, my genes. Graham spent centuries creating his resourcefuls, carefully picking potential from the gene pool. We were created to come here, and this feels very real to me.
Well, that's a statement. So who exactly is this grandfather now she's saying that? 'Cause it's like, bro's been alive for centuries, creating people? To come here? assuming that side is mirrored. Probably a case of whichever way you went down, you get the same, like... Oh, no. It's just... There's stairs there. I'm looking around for the damn tuning forks.
Now, these I know. We had rings exactly like them in the gardens.
The suit detects a small gravity charge inside the scepter.
Perhaps it can power the big door. The pedestal looks like the activation mechanism.
Now we need to go up and around.
Just out of curiosity, what's the higher meaning of keeping scepters displayed inside huge rings made of gold? It does seem a bit much, even if you are filthy rich.
The rings were not for show. They are part of our training.
Oh, and you do what exactly? Step inside and feel wealthy?
Not quite. The rings spin up, and the challenge is to get out in one piece. At first, staying in there is the only sane thing to do. But as the hunger comes, the rhythm of the spinning starts to sink in. At some point, you realize that starving eats away at your chance of making it out. Then the leap. No, wait too long.
Right. You almost had me going there for a while.
The ring starts spinning. Probably fast enough that if you mess up, you get turned into mulch. Okay, before we leave this room, I just want to see... Okay. So we've gotten all the ones we can right now.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed that there were no other exits from this pit than the big door. How I hope the scepter will magically make it open.
It will work.
Must be nice always feeling that the world will act in your favor. It doesn't, though. My guess is that you will learn this momentarily.
Oh, cutscene.
Now, let's see.
Nothing. What a shock. Looks like you might be joining Foster after all, just not the way you imagined.
I don't get it. What Gramps did to hundreds of resourcefuls for this? I saw it the day I came to you. The subject lies down on a marble surface with a strange silver pattern. And the silver unfolds, pierces the skin, and slithers inside. In about half an hour, it consumes everything. And all that remains is an empty slab of marble and a newly formed cube.
No.
He called it the translation. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. We said it 1,000 times, never realizing. I didn't catch Foster's soul in a magical cube. He was dying, and I translated him.
You killed him. The fact that your grandfather did unspeakable things doesn't prove he was right. That Foster can come back, that's insane.
It was the only chance we had, and believe me, I'm good at chances. I gamble for a living, remember? That's how I stayed alive all these years after leaving the gardens.
Well, this time it didn't pan out. Look at you now.
You think I'm giving up? Do you see that? The dim glow.
The activation of the door must have triggered a chemiluminescent. Not uncommon for evacuation purposes.
Okay, I'm assuming we can't go that way.
This place is huge. This hallway alone could easily house all the resourcefuls that ever were.
You finding anything here without coordinates would be a miracle. I compared the quarters you're in now with the overall structure of the planet. The palace is everywhere, all the way to the core. Huge sectors separated by the outside structures you were in.
There, I don't see anything. I'm assuming this is a case of it doesn't matter where you descend. Kind of like the fact that even like the AI guy is in shock. He's like, what the fuck is this? And we've basically looped. Okay, so this is like an infinite loop. I mean, it probably only loops these two rooms in practicality, but... I guess we have to jump over the side then.
I'm getting some local increases in energy emission.
Know what it is?
Can't tell. It's not radiation. One of them is close to your location. I'll pin it to your HUD.
Oh. Let's see. Cutscene. So progress. Just being paranoid, especially in this area, because it doesn't look like you have a lot of backtrack capabilities here.
I've got to give it to him, the old man. This place is spectacular.
Nothing but an infinite palace would suffice for you resourcefuls.
I wish you'd stop calling me a resourceful.
It's what you are.
I had the training, but I never bought into Gramps' vision. I never wanted any of this.
Yet here you are.
I was 6 the first time I ran away. I hiked for weeks to see what was beyond the gardens. When I finally reached the wall, Gramps was there waiting for me. There's nothing out there but people living like animals, fighting to please their immediate needs and desires. They have no ambition, no perspective. Why fight to get the best out of the little time you have on Earth when you could be fighting to have much more? He went on about the wonders of the palace, but he had already lost me. All I could hear was the blood rushing in my veins. I wanted that. To fight for the here and now. I decided that I would do whatever it took to make that happen. So I went back with him, to follow the training, figuring I'd need it to get away. And I was good. He called me his prize. Before the turn, I ran, just shy of 15. I've been out for 7 years now. Not really what you'd call a running away from home excursion.
Not really, no.
London, you've got to believe me. Foster was a bloody mess and wouldn't have made it out alive. None of us would if I tried to escape with him like that.
He gave you the lighter, so he must have wanted me to take you here. But he would never buy into your grandfather's delusions. It's so far-fetched it almost makes me sick.
Well, we need to go there. Got the one that said was in this room. Worst case scenario, I can come back and recollect them. Because once you've collected them, you have them. Period. My paranoia, at least for right now. Okay. I'm only checking to make sure, like, I have all of them in the room. That's the only thing I'm checking for. That's more a personal, like, rule. It's like, I can only check the next thing just to see if it's in the same room. Okay, there has to be one in here. It's just a question of which side of the room is it on. Oh, well, there it is. Okay. Okay, well, it looks like we need to jump over here. Just in case. No. Okay. No. Okay. Is there anything? That's where I need to go. Is there anything around here? Or is this thing a voice? Oh.
Is that a throne? Look.
Oh. Okay, I'm actually glad I checked that. Because the next voice is over there. I was indeed correct. I was indeed correct. It's just all the way at the other end of the room. Cool. This is an every nook and cranny kind of game. Got it. Yeah, so this is an every nook and cranny game. You see, basically just have enough time to get there.
must be it. It looks exactly like the thing that made the cube.
Something's not right. I'm picking up a whole load of anomalies.
London? Foster?
Odds that that thing was the door for the soul? Probably pretty high, in my opinion. She's waking up
Foster?
after the house.
Are you doing this?
Ben, I thought I lost you. Massive power surges are blazing through the outside structures. And the gravity clouding nearly tore me apart.
She's waking up.
More like malfunctioning. If those reaction veins cross... Wait, what's that? Something's wrong with your HUD.
I think it's the cube telling me where to go. It happened when I put it on my back.
Unlikely. The suit is hard-coded and all blocks capped to the minimum. No room for adding to or altering the code.
Okay, this one is going to confuse me. Let's see, can I go this way? Like I said, this seems to be in every Nook and Cranny game. No, it seems like I have to go the way that this wants first. Yeah, this... Okay, so not right now, but we are definitely in an every Nook and Cranny game. Oh, we can actually kind of tell if it's unlocked or not, because it has the glowing white. We did get the first achievement for She's Waking Up.
See that? The suit's being enabled to interface with the palace. Maybe it's Foster trying to help.
Foster was many things, but not a systems physicist.
Why are you still denying that we have a chance? Everything around us is a marvel.
Everything around you is critically unstable. I think the whole place is malfunctioning. You should be getting out of there.
Look, I got a new waypoint, and it's a lot closer.
The thing I was reading said basically ignore that and go the other way.
Not that way, evidently.
things that go the opposite direction. Oh, there's a voice. I'm assuming this will allow us to keep going the way we're supposed to. Again, just one check. Yeah, continue progressing. Oh, yeah. So even if you'd come down this way, it would have just led to here.
Look at that. Did you see that? It charged my suit.
I don't know what sort of holographic phenomenon that was, but it was extremely compatible with the dual retention system of your suit.
Okay. What is everything? Cells and orbs. Let's just skip past all of these here. Okay. Enormous Throne, wake up. Okay, continue progressing. Just making sure I have it. Okay, so that was like a temporary boost. That trigger's quite far away.
Look, there are more of them.
Power for your suit won't be a problem. The outside of the palace sectors burn red hot, but even inside the walls and floors I read a buildup of gravity charge.
Why would anyone need power on a scale like that?
I hope it's not part of the malfunction. Overcharging would be catastrophic.
Always seeing the bright side.
Okay, first room. Okay, for this, I think I definitely want to just follow instructions on this one to try and find all this stuff. It's like, Christ, this is gonna be miserable. Okay, so aha. Collect 10 voices. Okay, that's simple. Okay, that's death. That's open. That goes back to the first room. I'm kind of just wanting to explore everything at this point. Okay, so that's a death door. This is like a little office space. Again, yeah. Opened all the doors. Just because I could.
This is bad, N. The palace system's shut down, but it's still charging. The jewel mass is nearing the Dirac-Child limit.
That felt horrible. I couldn't move.
It was a massive energy discharge. It must have made your suit brace.
The lights have stabilized.
The discharge kicked in system processes planet-wide, but it's producing a lot more energy than needed. Building up charge again.
This feels eerie. It's like this is, I'm actively like tense now. This feels odd. Okay.
Another discharge.
There's air now. How is that possible?
I don't know. The chemical composition of the environment was altered in the blink of an eye. That must have been what the energy buildup was for.
Here we keep going that way. I'm doing this mainly off of because I remember the Steam page description of stuff that occurs, and I'm just like, Also, I'm feeling very paranoid. Oh yeah, you can see that it is coming from the cube. It reacts. Oh. Was that my computer or?
Flowers? They weren't here before the blackout, right?
No, they were not.
I guess it's part of the welcoming package.
Okay, so that wasn't just my game glitching right the hell out. Cool. I'm going to assume that these things trigger on like set areas. And the search is getting. What's that on the floor?
What's that? Look, there are more of them.
That's strange. Now there's even more.
Everything is so neat. Weird how it scatters these chunks all over.
Okay, this is getting kind of creepy. I just heard a noise.
What the? This one moves.
Worse, it's alive. The sphere appears when humans or animals are detected in close proximity, but this...
Oh god, it's moving. Ugh. That's just creepy. Oh, I need to jump. Okay. There's that. Okay, what the hell? Oh, that's...
What are they? It can't be Foster, right? I mean, the palace did try to read the cube and then malfunction. This can't be the palace attempting to bring him back, right?
No matter the intent, that's not Foster. It's not sentient.
literally just a torso. And doing it again. More attempts. It's definitely an upper body.
What does that mean? I get color now.
The suit senses a threat. Yellow means that you might be noticed. Red means you're targeted.
Advanced use. Okay, so that's just stealth stuff. Which I can do there. Torsos are there. Anything in these rooms? See anything? Oh. I'm gonna be standing in the middle of a bunch of them, aren't I? Oh, they got up. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Okay. Well, this is the only way to go. Ha 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 ha.
They'll be walking soon. Are you still sure this is a good idea?
Yeah, they keep falling back over. Okay.
I don't know what's most absurd. The palace populating itself with these grotesque hostiles, or you charging on like you'll be able to survive when they're fully evolved.
I never expected this to be easy.
Okay, so they can now stand, but they can't walk. Anything up here? No. Okay, well, Well, this is the only way to go, and I don't see anything here. Like I said, I'm being paranoid in this section because I think this area of the game I can't really backtrack. So that's essentially my paranoia here, is I can't backtrack at the moment, I don't think. So I don't want to, like, miss anything. Oh, what?
What is this?
That's you, Hen.
But why would it build copies of me? It jumped me.
The red spikes suggest that you won't survive another encounter like that.
I don't get it. Why would the palace copy and then attack the first human to arrive? It makes no sense.
The constant crashing indicates deep corruption. Those creatures must be part of that malfunction.
Hurt. Okay, so yeah, this is very much stealth. You can already see they're looking that way, so let's go this way. It's not. They're all looking to that side. Yeah, they're all looking on that side, so we would have to come this way regardless. Okay, well, you know what? We've hit the point that I saw before. Another voice. Okay, that person, that one's staring this way. Oh, that one's staggering looking for me. I was noticed. Okay, that's bad. It's a death wall. Just in case.
I'm bringing the gun online. Each shot will kill as many as you can line up.
Oh, I got an achievement for that. Got an achievement for getting 3 in a row. There we go. Just off, like, all of them. From what I know, you kind of don't want to rely on that.
They're getting up.
Okay, we failed that. Let me reset back here. Okay. Not bad.
I'm bringing the gun online. Each shot will kill as many as you can line up.
I missed completely. Cool. Okay.
They're getting up. I thought you said the gun was lethal.
It is.
So, the palace resurrected them.
Who knows what this death trap is capable of? My guess is things will only get worse.
Yeah,
You really
probably.
need to work on your motivational skills.
Exertion. After the gun tutorial. Okay, I probably would have gone there anyways, but. Out of curiosity. Collectibles. Okay. I'm going to assume it's a case of you need all of them to actually, like, unencrypt the voice thing. Okay, so this is after the next tutorial. Okay.
They're everywhere. I can't see anything.
Use your area scan.
This one says after the area scan tutorial.
Hey!
Ooh. I don't know what the lock-on is doing, but yeah, I'm doing the correct thing, making sure.
They're getting faster after each blackout. If they swarm you, use the gun's riot function. It's not lethal like the main driver, but it will knock down everyone in close proximity.
Got it.
What? Okay, area scan also like kind of locks out. Like, oh. Okay, I completely failed that immediately.
They're getting faster after each blackout. If they swarm you, use the gun's riot function. It's not lethal like the main driver, but it will knock down everyone in close proximity.
Got it.
For at least this section, it seems like it's a case of, oh. Is this a jump? Nope. Well, let's see, actually. Forgot that. Is it a jump? No. No, it is not. Okay, at least for this tutorial section, I think we just want to run. Back through the... Oh, well, I got that. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. Okay, so you can't just completely stand still. That's also death. Well. I guess we're going loud here. Okay, we dealt with those guys at least.
Hey, over here!
Okay. Okay, wait. Make sure. During passwords, unlocked room. Okay, that's all it says. That's all I want to know. Okay, first we need to pause because I need to interact with chat a little bit. No. Cool. Oh. Oh, damn. Just got completely fucked over there. Oh, and it resets me back here. Well, at least I don't need to get the voice, because apparently they just retain their collected status. Yeah, okay, it definitely seems like this is mainly run and gun mode. Like... Okay, that one's on me. Okay. All right. go. Just grab that. I'm just gonna make sure. Nope, it's reactivated. Oh, wait, no, I'm remembering exactly what it said now. No, it said that after a save, everything is permanent. Even if you go back, like, by the level select. Okay.
What is that?
I have no idea.
It's creating weird imprints of me. How strange.
Strange is the norm in this place.
Wait, hang on, I saw an unlocked door. I found that one, which I'm assuming is the thing it's talking to here. Okay. If I'm right from remembering the thing.
What's that?
The matter is strengthening your suit's ability to retain energy from your surroundings.
Cell crystals. We're not gonna be able to make it to the door.
It's closing fast. You won't make it.
It feels like this damn suit is slowing me down.
You're just out of stasis. It's protecting you.
I don't want that.
If you insist, it'll be painful and your range limited.
Okay, so now we can sprint. Hold A. Okay, this is after the sprint tutorial. Okay, no, we're kind of reaching like the main endpoint here.
What's this now?
It activated a new interface. I wonder what it's monitoring.
Maybe the giant fucking elevator door?
It's counting down. But to what?
Okay, can't go that way. Okay, so apparently these things can't copy some of the stuff right now, but I would rather not, like, take a risk on that. I can't jump up there. Okay.
I bet the pavilion will open when I've collected enough orbs.
Oh dear. Okay, I can like outwalk these guys. Okay, well there's a door. Oh, yeah, no, they're starting to copy so they can now jump over like things and like they open doors.
Only 4 minutes ago.
Oh, back right. This? Yeah. And there's another orb over here. Okay, this is a little difficult. Nope, died, which means I need to go reclaim everything probably.
What's this now?
Yep.
It activated a new interface. I wonder what it's monitoring.
Okay, I need to prioritize just actually playing it careful here. I'm like sprinting
It's
it.
counting down. But to what?
I'm sprinting it. I need to just prioritize not dying. I should.
I bet the pavilion will open when I've collected enough orbs.
Wow, we get like no time. Just do that so it leaves me alone.
Only 4 more to go.
Quite curious how you're supposed to get that achievement. Like, I don't even mean that sarcastically. Like, how are you supposed to get... Oh dear. Alright, let's just get over here quickly. I need to get my health back, so we're just gonna let that stop pulsing. I need to get that.
Only one left.
Oh, and they completely like blank on everything that happened during the night. This is just a smart play. Oh dear. Grab this and jump. I want to get everything. Okay. Break free. Where's the last orb? Where's the last one? Ow. just trying to make sure. Oh. Got all the cast orbs, and from what I can tell, I got all the voices. Alright, well, let's just sprint for the exit then. Unlock War Paint, Hot Combat Makeup. Live from main menu after the first playthrough has been completed. Is that like the reward for getting all the voices and shit?
Look, it's decrypting the voices.
First verse. Complete the first verse. Ripped from flesh, tendrils and mesh, not but a seed of fate. From void thy sprang, emerged again, begging before the gate. Draped for a spell in a fragile shell of rot and slow decay. Fight or despair, conqueror prepare, for eternity thy must pay. First voice of eternity.
Ben, the lift is slowing. You've traveled 55 kilometers.
Oh!
They're not crossing the water.
Okay. Oh, that's that. Oh. They've started jogging. Okay. Now we're definitely at the point where they start learning. Okay, I'm assuming they know your entire basic moveset at this point.
I wonder if it's edible. I'm starving. Best thing I ever had.
Apparently the... Okay, no, not what I need. Ah, there it is. I see what they meant by it glows in the dark. Like, the thing I'm looking at basically said, like, these things glow in the dark and are a lot easier to find.
They don't mind the vision.
God dang it. And it resets you back to the beginning of the room, probably. Yep. still afraid of the water. We'll grab that, and let's start walking back while we have the time. Okay, it can't learn in the dark. I remember that. While it's dark, they can't learn. Actually, out of curiosity, I'm gonna wait for it to go and see if I can't get that achievement here. You know what? I'm curious about this. Hang on. Echo. Voice. Collect. Achievement. Because this one I kind of want to get because it's apparently a pain in the ass.
Hey! They don't mind the water anymore.
Oh dear, that was a mistake. I'm not even gonna bother here. So I'm pretty sure what I need to do is I need to make it register me, like, hitting the damn echo, like hitting the voice. Yeah, I needed to do that. Oh, and then essentially I needed one of them to get over to the thing and actually collect it. Let's go over here. You know what, let's go grab that thing before I... Oh, no.
They don't mind the water anymore. Over here. Hey!
Kind of hoping maybe the AI will be...
Hey! Hey! Okay, I'm gonna need to, like, just do that another time.
Okay. Okay, that's another cell. Oh no. Oh, that's luck. I lucked right the hell out. Okay, the next set of stuff is in the next room. Oh. Oh, they're afraid of the water again. Okay, I see now. I'm figuring out how this works. I saw things saying they forget what happened during, like, the previous one. But... okay. Well, let's get the hell out of Dodge before that happens again. Also, I'm hoping we hit a save. Well, there's only one way forward, and apparently that just leads right to the next
They're getting
thing.
more capable after every blackout.
I think there's more to it. I have a weird feeling that the palace is registering my moves with those icy holographs, then using the information to improve the abilities of those things.
A little far between the dots there, Anne.
I just feel like there's some strange rhythm to it. A warped set of rules.
You are definitely disposed to find meaning where there is none. As you say, it's in your genes.
Okay, well, there's that thing. Okay, one more. Okay, it's actually pretty easy to tell which doors are safe, which ones are not. Ones that are safe are just straight lines. The ones that are not definitely have the spike holes on it. Well, we've got one option here. Okay, those are trapped in rooms. But honestly, I'm not sure if I want to progress. Oh. On the left side, there should be a voice here. Is it over there? Ah, there's the voice. But honestly, that's, I think, where we're going to leave it anyways. Restart checkpoint. Let me just check to make sure where we are. There we are. Okay. Main menu. Exit main menu. Because we can't really continue this. Now we only have 1 minute left to stream. Okay. Well, anyways. So yeah, that's Echo. Sorry if I was being quiet. I'm being very paranoid with this, and I'll probably be more paranoid next time. But anyways, Shift Tab. No. Alt Tab. That's what we wanted. I just want to make sure, actually, because I'm paranoid. No. Okay. Anyways. With that, I'm just gonna dig out the correct stick. I can just do this. Okay, actually interacting with anything, it's fine with OBS, but interacting with like the actual main desktop, I gave it a hard shut it down. Okay, interesting. Anyways, to those of you who are here, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in any of the VODs no longer on Twitch, they're on my YouTube, which is linked down below in the About Me, or posting it in the chat right now. I don't know. Wednesday is going to be Hat in Time. Wait, did I mess up last week? No. Wednesday's going to be Hat in Time, you know, first thing of the month. And yeah, next Sunday we'll be back with Echo. But anyways, so yeah, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.